Welcome back to the topic of matrices. Today's video will be based on identity matrix. Before we even talk about that, we have an example of multiplication, which includes the identity number 1. Now, any number that's multiplied by 1 will always give you back the number you multiply by 1. So 7 multiplied by 1 would give you 7 because 1 is the identity number. In the similar way, the identity matrix work. So the identity matrix, which has the elements there 1 0 0 1, when you multiply this matrix by any other matrix, you have to make sure that the multiplication rule stands, of course, right? Any matrix multiplied by the identity matrix, you would get back the matrix that you multiply the identity matrix by. So we will do an example now. We have the identity matrix 1 0 0 1. And another matrix 5 3 2 1. We're going to multiply these two matrices together. And we must get our answer to be 5 3 2 1, which is the second matrix. Because the rule stands that any matrices multiplied by the identity matrix gives you back the matrix you multiply the identity matrix by. So remember, we will apply the concept of row and columns. So the first row is going to be multiplied by the first column in the second matrix. Hence we would multiply 1 by 5 and 0 by 2. 1 multiplied by 5 add 0 multiplied by 2. If you all don't know how to do multiplication of matrices, you can check one of our previous videos in the multiplication playlist. Well, matrices playlist actually. So we are going to take that same first row of the first matrix and now multiply by the second column of the second matrices. So it would be 1 multiplied by 3 add 0 multiplied by 1. 1 multiplied by 3 add 0 multiplied by 1. So I'm going to change the color again so you would be able to see a bit clearly which row is being multiplied by which column each time. And that's usually the pattern, especially when you're doing 2 by 2 matrices multiplied by a 2 by 2 matrix. Alright, so the second row of the first column, the second row of the first matrix multiplied by the first column of the second matrix. So that's 0 multiplied by 5 add 1 multiplied by 2. 0 multiplied by 5 add 1 multiplied by 2. Lastly, we have the second row of the first matrix multiplied by the second column of the second matrix. So it's 0 multiplied by 3 add 1 multiplied by 1. 0 multiplied by 3 add 1 multiplied by 1. So once you double check and make sure that everything you wrote in this big matrix is correct, then you simplify and find the final answer. As I said, when we are completed, we should have the matrix 5 3 2 0. Sorry, 2 1, which is one of the matrices that was actually multiplied because it's being multiplied by the identity matrix. So 5 by 1 is 5, 0 by 2 is 0, any number multiplied by 0 is 0. 1 by 3 is 3, 0 by 1 is 0, 0 by 5 is 0, 1, 2 is 2, 0 by 3 is 0, 1 by 1 is 1. The final answer would be 5, 3, 2, and 1. So if you look on top there, you would realize that we got back the same matrix that was multiplied by the identity matrix, which is the matrix that I'm circling the numbers of. Thank you all for viewing. Please like, subscribe, and all. And if you are interested in personal classes, you all can register with us.